So, Cynthia, can you hear me? Cynthia, can y'all out there hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hun, can you hear me? Where are you at? So you're up here with me, but you're not up here with me. You're not talking to me now? You're muted. Cynthia, you're muted. Cynthia, hello? Hello?
Hi, I'm here. I was talking to you. Oh my gosh,
Well,
I'm mute.
well, you're muted. Now you're back feeding. You're echoing. Bad.
I'm echoing bad. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
you
what
are.
is going on?
So,
What
hey,
is going
what, how did the time at your place change to where now you're 15 minutes ahead of what time it is here? Because here it is still not 9:30 yet. It's only 9:24.
uh Tim changed the clock, you know. He changed the time. He made it advance because he got to school, so he needs to wake up early. He needs to go to school, so he didn't tell me that he adjust the clock. So I was surprised today. I said, "Oh my gosh, it's already 10:30 a.m." I was in a hurry and he was laughing. I said, "Why are you laughing?" Then he said, "I adjust the clock." I said, "What?" It was advanced 15 minutes. I said, "What?" Oh my gosh. I'm already on live. I cannot, you know. Cannot change it. Now it's 10:35 a.m. now here.
Yeah, it's not still. There at your place, it is 10:25. Your clock's still off.
You see? It's 10:35 here on my clock.
Yeah, your clock's still off 10 minutes because it's only
Ah, this
10:25 there,
little boy.
according to international time. That you know.
Yeah. Mm, okay. I need to adjust this. But anyways, hello everyone. Good to see you. How are you? How are you, my love? Good to see you. That you are
Right.
here with me.
I've been better and I've been worse. You know.
You've been better and you've been worse. Oh my
Yeah, I've been better. I've
gosh.
been worse. That's what you say when you're doing
Oh,
all right.
well, life is beautiful. That smile. Wait a minute. Let me share this live streaming. Just a minute. Sometimes people forget. Mm, ah, you're watching other show. Just give me one moment. Ah, you're watching other
You're echoing.
show.
That's what's important.
Yeah, yep. Just give me one moment. I'm adjusting it. Let me share it with my friends. Wait a minute. It's raining here. My connection was not nice this earlier. That's why. Just give me one moment. Let's share this. Share. There. Oh, right. Let's share it. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to share this on my community. Hello, Herman. Herman is here.
I can't see the chat. Why can't I see the chat?
Oh, because are you on your phone? So I
No,
can see
I'm
the
on the
chat.
computer. I see Herman earlier, but I haven't seen him since then.
Oh, okay. Let me create a post. Wait a minute. How's your day? How's your day on the church? Hmm?
Well, it'd have been better had I not had a bunch of drama from different people on YouTube all at the same time.
Like what? Like what kind
Does
of drama
not
is that?
pay to be nice sometimes to people.
Well,
I don't
you
understand it. It's like, dang.
know.
Ah,
Well,
and you feel bad for
it.
them and you want to help everybody, right? But then it's like some people you just
Mm,
can't.
well, it happens everywhere. Also here in the Philippines, sometimes there are some people who are, they will borrow money from you. Then, if you're going to ask for the payment, they are the ones who are going to get angry. Oh, no, 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 I don't have like this, I don't have like that, I don't. So, that's it. All right. Hello, everyone. How's everybody on a Thursday? Thursday. what is it? Thursday morning. Yep. Sorry guys, I forgot what day is it. Oh, that's so loud. Just give me one moment. I'll fix myself. Oh, that's too loud. The door is loud. That door is loud. Alright, hello everybody. How's everybody? Everybody was busy. Oh, I prepared something for all of you guys. Hmm. Wondering where are the people in my neighborhood? Where are the people in my neighborhood? Why are they not here? Anyways, it's nice that it's you and me. What are you watching? So, anyways, guys, I'm just going to wait for all of you. I hope you guys are here. Or I'm going to sing so that everybody can come. Mama Cynthia is going to sing. Hey guys, come in, come in, come in. Where are the people in my neighborhood? Already share it in my community. Wow, wow. Nobody's here. It's only me and you. Just give me one moment. I'm going to do something. Dun, dun. You turn off the music. Why?
Because it's too loud. It's blowing my head
Oh,
apart.
oh, it's too loud. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that it's too loud. No, let me fix this. Let's do something. I'm still drinking my coffee. It's cold here. Drinking coffee. Coffee, coffee. Sometimes it's better if you're simple. I love my coffee. I love my coffee. All right, let's do something. I'm not really prepared, but I'll do something. Mhm. Thank you for coming here and support. Hi, Miss Adele. Good morning, Miss Adele. Glad to see you, Miss Adele. Thank you for the support, ma'am. I appreciate it, madam. Kumusta po? Happy Thursday. Ayan, pasensya na. Nag-aayos si Mama Cynthia dito. Oh my gosh. Wait lang po ha. Wait a minute. Ready? I was supposed to wake up early, but somebody changed the clock. And now he is not here. Oh, this little boy. My co-host is
Yeah.
my co-host. That's good to hear that you are laughing. That's good. Just give me one moment. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
I'm laughing listening to you. I don't know what's going on over there.
One moment. You know, I'm fixing something. Alright, I'm fixing something here. Let me check, let me check. This is okay. Alright, let's do this. What are you watching?
Just watching another auction.
Can you hear me? Hi, Miss Tina. Glad to see you, Miss Tina. Hi. Wait one moment. Can you see me now? Can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you.
Hello, Sis Menabik Dumpit. Glad to see you, sis. How are you? Kumusta? Iyan. How's Miss Tina today? Right. Happy Thursday or happy Wednesday to you there, guys in the US. Glad to see you all. Just give me one moment. Hmm. Why is my cam? Don't want to turn off. This is crazy. Alright, one moment. It's too hot. Alright, ipin natin yan. Sis Menabik, kumusta? Alright, guys. Hey guys, please don't forget to like and share our live streaming for today. Invite your friends to come over. We're going to talk about it's been a long few days. Oh yeah, it's been a long few days, Miss Tina, since we see each other. Yes, it's true. How are you? Glad to see you here. Working time. Yeah, it's working time. But today is my day off. My day off here in the Philippines, don't work because on Monday, the election is coming. Election na. Election na. Alright. So, nakaboto ka na ba, Sis Mena? Nakaboto ka na ba? I hope nakaboto ka na. Di ba nag-ano na? Mock election, something, sure ba? Nakaboto ka na ba? Ayan. So, let's go. I'm so sorry. You fortunately I can stay too long. I have to be up early tomorrow.
Hey,
All
furry
right.
plants and coins, how are you doing? Glad to see you.
She's here with us. No problem, Miss Tina. No worries. It's okay. We understand that. I know you have work tomorrow, so it's okay. You can take a rest. No worries. Again, thank you very much for always supporting me, Miss Tina. And for that, I'm going to sing. Just give me
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Wow, that's loud.
Just give me one moment. I know it's loud. All right. One moment. I'm going to sing. No.
The Bluetooth device is
Wow, that's
connected
loud.
successfully.
Golly.
I'm sorry for that.
Just made my
You,
brain hurt.
fortunately, I can stay too long. What is going on with me? Why is it too loud? All right. Okay, Okay, since we are going to talk about love, okay, the first one is our love for God. Please pray for my fur baby and my friend Tim, diagnosed with cancer yesterday and had emergency surgery.
Aw.
Oh, yes, Miss Tina, no worries. Sending prayers for your fur baby and for your friend. I know they will be healed in Jesus' name. All right. So I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected
God,
successfully.
too loud. You gotta stop playing whatever that is. Or
Yeah,
mute
yeah,
it
yeah.
before you play it.
Yeah, yeah. One moment. I'm sorry. One moment. Yeah, Miss Tina, right? One moment.
You okay? Y'all hang in there with us. She's multitasking. You're way too quiet, ma'am. Prayers for your friend, furry plants and coins.
I'm going to sing a song. That's why I'm quiet. I'm looking for the song. I'm going to sing.
I'm afraid to
Mm,
hear how loud the music's gonna be. Oh my gosh.
no, it's not. I promise.
I've only got so much hearing left after the intro music earlier. Dun, 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 dun.
Get the tang 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 tang. Mm. Can you hear my music? Don't know what is going on with my phone. I think there's something wrong with my phone.
Too quiet, too loud, way too loud.
There, is it too loud?
A little bit.
There. Is it still too loud?
Now we can't hear it. Oh, that's good. Well, now we can't hear it. There it is.
Alright. Sing a song. I need to put this. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hide me now under your wings. Cover me within your mighty hand. When the ocean rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. Miss Tina, this is for your friend. I know God will heal him in Jesus' name. In Christ alone, know His power in quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. Hi, Juski. Thank you. Thunders roar. I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. There. You have to always remember, guys, that the first love that we have is the love for God. God loves us so much that He gave His only begotten Son for us to save us from our sins. So, guys, always remember the first thing in this world is our love for God. Hi, Sis Juski. Thank you sa palike mo dyan. May jacket ka ba? Sabihin mo muna sa akin kung may jacket ka para after ng aking kanta, bibigyan kita ng jacket. My dear Sissy, thank you for coming over.
No.
Or is it your first time here? Ililista kita if it's your first time here. I'm going to give you 10 to 20 bananas. And life is so short, guys. We don't know what will going to happen next. So we have to be always happy and make sure that you're going to tell somebody that you love, your friends, your family, I love you every day. Because
So
you'll
can you
never
tell us?
know.
Yeah, when you won't get a chance to, right?
Yep. Hide
So,
me now under your wings. Cover me within your mighty hand. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. Dave Abaw, hello, mega love shout out. Salamat sa papalakpak, Miss Adele. Hi po. And thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. Yes. Happy Thursday, everyone. Let's always remember that we have God. God can give us, He is the only one who can give us unconditional love. A love that has no condition. Right? And thank you, Lord, for all the blessings. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hello, Dave. Ayan. Let me check if you have a jacket, Dave. All right, one moment. Uh,
So you've been keeping an eye on your revenue. So how is your revenue looking? Are you going to
oh,
have enough in super
it's
chats and things to be over $100 or no?
not yet. It's getting higher. I have my revenue was $40 last time I checked.
How long
Hmm.
do you have to get it up to the 100?
Oh, I still need 60 some dollars.
How long do you have to get it up to the 100? That's a pretty simple
Mm,
question. I love you, hon. You make it hard sometimes for me to help you.
I know. Let's say 4 weeks more, a month. I don't know.
Well,
Thank you,
four
Miss
weeks is a month
Adele.
if it was at 0 days. Meanwhile, you've been live for a minute.
Yep, Chusky. Wait a minute. I'm going to give some bananas to Miss Julski and Dave.
All right.
Thank you for the
Well,
like, guys.
I'll be back.
All right, no worries. All right, Miss Adele, salamat sa support. Thank you very much. Ayan. How are you guys? All right. This is your Mama Cynthia. Today is Thursday, so it's Mama Cynthia's day. Alright? Mama Cynthia's day off. How's everybody? Alright, so we're going to talk about different kinds of love. Ayan. Let's do some marites, guys. And kaya sa mga ate marites ko dyan and ate Marisol, come on, pasok na kayo. Let's talk about love. Diba, guys? All right. Our second kind of love is the parental love. All right. Aminin you guys, let's admit it. 3 million people in the house. Thank you very much for supporting me. Admit it, guys. Mag-comment po kayo dyan na without our parents, we are not here in this world. Diba? Without their love for us. If they don't love each other and if they don't plan to have us, wala tayo dito sa mundo, di ba? So doon talaga nag-umpisa lahat yan. Sa pagmamahal natin sa ating mga magulang. Sino ba naman ang magulang na hindi nagmahal sa anak? Sino ba naman ang mga anak na hindi rin nagmamahal sa magulang? Di ba? So I think it's about time na, you know, if you are still with your parents right now, please give them a hug because as I always saying, guys, life is so short. Me, I have a regret on that because I'm going to admit it. I've never been a good daughter to my parents. Yan. When my father died, I never had a chance to tell him how much I appreciate him and how much I love him. Yes, we did some conversation, but napapalo niya ako noon. Kasi nga, siyempre, I'm still young, I love to play. I love to do what I want to do because I'm young, you know. But at the end of the day, my father is still a good provider for us. He worked abroad. He worked as an OFW in Malaysia for almost 10 years. When he came back here in our place here in Puerto Princesa City or in Palawan, I was already 10 years old. So I don't have much time to spend with him. Hindi ko siya kilala. I don't know him. When he went back home dito sa amin, sa Puerto Princesa, hindi ko siya kilala, guys. Hindi ko siya kilala. I don't know kung ano ang ugali niya, basta ang alam ko, na picture ko sa isip ko, tatay ko yun. Tatay ko yun. Actually, ang dala niyang mga pasalubong sa amin nung umuwi siya galing sa Malaysia ay mga maliliit na damit. So, hindi niya ini-expect na, oh, malalaki na pala yung mga anak ko. So, hindi niya ini-expect yon. Actually, merong nangyari. There's something happened to him in Malaysia. That's why he forgot that he has a family here in the Philippines. Kung hindi pa siya na-aksidente at nauntog ang kanyang ulo, hindi niya maaalala na, oops, may pamilya pala ako sa Pilipinas. Ang nanay ko ang nagpalaki sa aming lahat. We are 6 kids. 6 kids. And my mother is the only one na kumakayod para sa amin. And we are very much thankful sa aming nanay. Believe it or not guys, before noon, ang kinakain namin, magkukudkod lang yung nanay ko ng gata ng nyog. Lulutuin niya lang yun at lalagyan ng asin and okay na kami. Naranasan ko na papasok ako sa school na wala akong baon. Papasok ako sa school na nakatsinelas lang ako. Papasok kami sa school na walang mga bagong gamit. Talagang as in super poor ang buhay namin. And now that we are all successful, nararanasan na namin yung mga karangyaan or wealthiness, because we are all in a good place right now. It's because of my parents, especially my mother. And by the way, guys, this coming Sunday is Mother's Day. So to all the mothers in the world, especially to my mom, my mother, Josefina de la Peña, happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you made for us. If without
Yes.
you, we are not here on what we have right now. So thank you very much for for all your how do you call it? Sacrifices for us. Believe it or not, guys, kapag umuulan, if it's raining, we are going on one side because the rain is coming inside our house. So we need to put plastic on our roof or papers so that we can prevent the flood inside the house. So that's how really poor we are before. I was so jealous or envy with my friends, with my classmates, because they have new shoes, they have new school uniform, they have new bags, but me, I don't. I need to use what I have. Sometimes I'm going to school na, alam niyo yun, gutom. I'm hungry because we don't have anything. So I have to save what I have on my pocket. So very much thankful to my mother because of that. And nobody's perfect, guys. So if you are still with your parents or with your parent, try to give them a big hug and tell them, thank you and I love you. Because the time that they are going to spend here in this world is just very, very short. Hmm? All right, and because of that, I'm going to sing a song. This is for my parents. This is for them because, they made me so special. I'm going to make a copyright. I'm going to edit this later. Wings, meet my wings. Alright, guys, this is for all of you. Give me one moment. Let's go. Before I forget. Alright, let's do this. Let's sing.
How is your mom doing?
Oh, she's good. She's good. Still strong. She's very, very good. All right. This is for my parents. This is for all the parents in the world. Thank you for all your sacrifices for us. Ooh. Charles Black, hello. Mega love shout out. It must have been colder in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, and that's your way. You always walk a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. Beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Hi Charles, may jacket ka ba? Bago ka ba dito sa aking show? I will give you 10 to 20 banana. Just give me one moment, Charles. After my show, ha. My heart, I want you to know I know the truth. Of course, I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I could fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Ooh, the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly, fly away. You let me fly so high. Fly, fly, fly high against the sky. So high I almost touch the sky. Thank you, thank you. Thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings. Yay! Thank you to my parents because they are the wings beneath my wings. So I hope you also guys, especially to my mother. Mega mega love shout out to my mother. She's the wind beneath my wings. Without her, I am nothing. Alright. Hey Charles Blood, I'm going to give you a jacket. I'm there. I'm going back. Thank you for the likes, guys. Please don't forget to like and share. All right, Charles Blood, bigyan kita ng jacket. You can drop down your link there. And after my show po, you're going to have 10 to 20 bananas. Ibibigay ko po yan sa inyo for those people who are going to come in here first time in my live streaming as first time na maging subscriber ko. You have 10 to 20 bananas po. Ayan. So kung
That's
hindi nyo pa po nare-receive yung bananas nyo, you can call my attention. Ayan. I-message nyo lang po ako, hey host, where's my bananas? Alright?
that's nice of you to do.
Ah, yes. Thank you, hon. We have to share the love. Alright. So, we get the parental love. Now, we're going to the most exciting part, which is a love for somebody. Hmm? Hmm? That was we called compassionate love. All right. So they said, love is kind, love is patient. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is also not proud. So that is in 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4. And they said that if you are going to fall in love to someone very special to you, the first thing that you have to give is listen without interrupting. And you have to speak without accusing. The next that is answer without arguing and share without pretending. All right. So if you say I love you to somebody, that means you also give yourself to that person. You So you have to give time to get to know the person that you want to be with forever.
Huh.
It's not just you bump each other on one day and you said, oh, I love this person, I want to marry this, without getting to know each other. And then at the end, you're going to regret it. It's not like a rice that you are going to eat it. And if you feel that it's hot, you're going to throw it out. Or in Tagalog, hindi ito kanin na pwede mong isusubo. Isubo mo lang, tapos pag napasok ka, iluluwa mo na. No, it's not. So, if you say you love that person, there should be commitment, there should be passion, and there should be an emotional in touch on that. That's why it's called compassionate love. Compassionate. For commitment. Pass for passion. And 8 for emotion. You know, you have to give your all to the person that you love. Don't say that only in words, but you need to do it in action. They said that actions speak louder than words, and it's true. And it's true, right? So you're not going to know what we're going to happen the next day. So don't let the sun go down that you're not going to talk on what you've been going through. It's so nice if you have someone beside you that you have the same attitude and the same thinking. Am I right? Am I make sense, guys? I know
Makes sense.
I
Can you not
only
hear
have
me?
4 million people. I can hear you, hon.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
All right.
And what is it? There's no such a perfect person. Only God is perfect. Right? So God created us different from each other. And you are lucky if you found that somebody who is the opposite one of your attitude. They said opposite poles attract each other. Are
Oh
you
yeah.
laughing?
No, I'm listening.
Uh,
H. I'll
hey,
stop trying to say anything.
Kickstar. Hi,
Star, what's up?
sir.
Every time I go to say something, you was just yeah, you were busy. So
No, what are you going to say? You can say it.
nothing.
No worries.
No, it fit in at the moment. I don't know what it was now. Kickstar, how you
Alright,
doing, buddy?
alright.
Glad to see you.
They said opposite poles attract each other. To all the couples in the world, not only in the Philippines, not only there in the US, but all over the world. It's true, right? Do I make sense that opposite poles attract each other?
Yeah.
You're going to meet somebody who is really opposite of what you are. It's not always the same. You're not going to click if you have the same attitude. What I've learned is if somebody is hot, the other one should be cool.
Oh, nice. Well, see, that puts us in trouble.
And what is it? It's not always every day that you're happy or what. There are some days also that you're going to be on a roller coaster or on a wave. They're up
Nice.
and down, up and down. What matters most is you guys know that you love each other and you have the same dream. Right? If you don't have the same dream, then don't don't go with it because it will never gonna work. Me, I'm not perfect. I'm always saying it, but I'm always giving my best. If am always giving my best on everything that I do. It may not be the best of the best, but I really make sure that that's my best for me. All right. So I've been into what uh falling relationships for how many times? I think three times. Because way back I'm not beautiful you know
What?
as
Where are
anybody
you
else.
going
I'm
with
not.
this?
No, I'm when I was still young, I'm not I don't have much boyfriend or what. I remember I had my first boyfriend when I was 20, 20 years old. Yeah, when I was 20 years old. That's my first boyfriend. Um,
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I know. But all my relationships, they last longer. I make sure that it will last longer for how many years. But of course, I can't handle the situation. Maybe for 100%, I'm 60 or 70% that our relationship failed. The very painful relationship that I have is on my last one. It's really painful, guys. I'm not going to sit to tell all of you guys what happened because that's my private life. So I'm going to take it away.
Well,
But
you
that's the
shouldn't have mentioned
hardest
it
part.
then. Oh my goodness.
And you know
This is the
that.
most
You know that,
uncomfortable thing for me
right?
to sit through right now. You know that, right?
Yep,
Just saying,
I know that, hon.
I'm being really gracious right now. I can't even believe that. Can't believe we're sitting here with you having this conversation right now. But
You
I
know
mean,
that,
someone else
right?
could
I
be going
tell
through
it to
the same thing.
you.
Yeah, somebody else could be going through the same
Mm,
thing, and maybe they need to hear that. Who knows?
yep. Hi, Herman. So that's the painful relationship I have. because I really commit myself to that person. But it didn't work.
What's up,
And
Herman?
now, and now, guys, my heart is happy. It's on good position. And maybe he knows that. Jeff knows
Man, I
that.
don't know
So,
nothing anymore. The way this conversation started and was going, I'm just sitting here. I have nothing I can say to this. This is
yeah, I'm going to tell all of you guys, my heart is in good position right now. So I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm happy on what I have right now, on what kind of relationship I have right now. I'm happy. But when was no, Herman, I'm happy. I'm happy on what I have right now. So
Batman
to all
balls.
the couples there, to all the couples there, bring out your Batman balls tonight. No, 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 no. So
Oh my
like what I
goodness.
told you guys, our third kind of love is compassionate love. Compassionate, com for commitment, pass for passion, eight for emotion. All right. So never ever say you love that person if you don't have the compassionate love. So
I feel
tonight,
like I'm getting
guys,
a
you have.
lecture. What is really going on right now, Herman? Bail me out,
You're
dude.
getting a lecture? What?
I don't know
No.
what's
It's
happening.
also for
I'm
me.
asking Herman
It's
if he knows where this is going. What is really going on here?
it's not only for
It's
you.
like
It's for Herman. It's for Sir Kickstar. It's for Miss Adele. It's for Sir Dave. It's for everybody.
I don't know, Herman. What do you think? I
Because
think it's for me. No, you should
hey
give me a lecture.
guys, you don't know that it's about prayer and love month,
No,
prayer and showing love, affection and love month.
it's that month
Or
every
you
month.
don't know
That month
that?
last time. It's a new month, so it's still that month now. So I
It's
think
not
that's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, because last month is Lenten season where God died. Jesus Christ died for us. So the next month is the prayer and for the love. It's not only February, but it's also on May. Because on and June, May and June, yeah. Because May is for Mother's Day. There's love again, love for the mothers. And then we have June is for the wedding month. Most of the people are getting married in June. There are lots of June bride. You know that, guys? Tama ba ako mga makamarites ko dyan? Oh, thank you. It's Cinco de Mayo time to party like a rock star. Yes, Herman. It's true. Yep, yep.
There you go.
Yeah. May 5. Yeah, May 5. Yes, it's right. It's true, Herman. So if you don't know that, guys, well, now you know. Because these past few days I'm researching in Google. I'm reading everything, also in the books. I'm reading something. I'm really reading it because how do you call it, I'm teaching it to my students now. So we are already going to how to give love for others, how to be, so I need to study that. So now I'm studying it. I'm studying it and I'm learning and that's what I'm going through. So, but all I can say is my heart right now is in good position and I'm happy. Believe it or not, Mr. Crumpler, I'm happy. All right?
Boy,
And
I'm not
because
happy
of
right now. You
that,
got making me crazy up here. I don't know what's going on with her. She wants to talk about some stuff. I'm like, okay. I'm just here, y'all.
No.
Yes,
We
I
are
love
here
him.
to talk about different kinds of love.
No boy.
All right?
You know that's not a
Mm.
subject I'm good with.
Hey, you know, every people has the chance to fall in love. There's no such perfect someone, especially in love. As long as you can give love, and that's okay. Hmm? 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 That's okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm glad I don't have the camera on myself. That's all I can say. Got me over here just shaking my head like everybody hold on tight. This roller
Hold
coaster
on
is
tight.
off.
All right. Because of that, I'm going to sing a song for that. I'm
Oh.
prepared. What I did not finish is my presentation. There should be a video running while I'm going to sing, but I didn't finish it because we lost our electricity last night. So I wasn't able to charge my tablet. I wasn't finished my how do you call it, presentation. So I think I'm going to do that next week. I will able to. Or on Sunday because it's Mother's Day. I'm going to show you the beautiful photos of my mother since she was uh, from the age of 18, I think. So I'm going to show it to all of you guys how pretty my mother is. Alright? So, I'm going to sing a song. This is for you, sir. This is for you. Haha. I hope you like it. Are you going to like it?
I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah,
I'll like it because you took the time to sing it. So there you go. That's something. That
of
means something to me,
course.
anyways. So there you go.
Alright, so you listen, I'll sing.
I got you.
You listen, I'll sing. Yeah. Alright. Hi, Jake. Mega love shout out. You are the one who makes me happy when everything else turns to gray. Yours is the voice that wakes me mornings and sends me out into the day. You are the crowd that sits quiet, listening to me and all the mud sense that I make. You are one of the few things worth remembering. And since it's so true, how could anyone mean more to me than you? Sure, Jake. Bibigyan kita ng ayuda dyan. Yan ba main channel mo? Thank you, Jake. Sorry if sometimes I took past you. There's no one beyond your eyes. Inside my head, wheels are turning. Hey, sometimes I'm not so wise. You are my heart and my soul, my inspiration, just like the old love song goes. You are one of the few things worth remembering. And since it's so true, how could anyone mean more to me than you? Hey, I'm sorry if sometimes I'm not wise. You know, I'm not perfect, and I will always be here for you.
I don't think any of us are perfect, are we? I'm far from perfect.
You are my heart and my soul, my inspiration, just like the old love song goes. You are one of the few things worth remembering. And since it's so true, how could anyone mean more to me than you? Alright, that's for you. That's for you, sir. Mhm. Thank you, Jake. May jacket ka ba, Jake? And because you mean to me, you have to always remember this. I'm always saying it to you, right? Hmm?
What's that?
I'm here one moment. I'm just going to sing it. No, I cannot say it, but I'm going to sing it. All right, here we go. May jacket ka ba, Jake? All right, here we go. This is for you. Okay, sige. Bibigyan kita ng jacket. Kantahin ko lang muna to, Jake, ha? I'm sure you know this. There's a dark storm on your horizon, and you think you can't get through it. Just put your hand in my hand, and I'll show you how to do it. When the future looks uncertain, you can count on me to be there. And when your heart and soul are hurting, just look and you'll see me there. Just follow where I lead. I'll give you what you need. A love that's always true. And someone who believes in you. So when you're searching for that rainbow, I will help you find it. And when a mountain stands before you, I will help you climb it. Just follow where I lead. I'll give you what you need. A love that's always true, and someone who believes in you. It's time to come alive. Your moment has arrived. I'll bring out the best in you. We can have it all. No, we will never fall. Looking down from Mars, celestial view. Hey, always remember there's someone who believes in you. You can do that. You can do it. He's quiet. Just follow where I lead. I'll give you what you need, and I'll tell you something else. You start believing in yourself. It's an easy thing to do when you have someone who believes in you. I'm someone who believes. I'm someone who believes. And I'll tell you something else. You have to believe in yourself. It's an easy thing to do when you have someone who believes in you. I'm someone who believes. I'm someone who believes. I'm someone who believes. You get someone who believes in you. Ooh. Yay. All right, Jake. He's quiet.
I am quiet.
Mm.
There's Oregon.
Hi, I found the
Hey,
lovebirds.
hey,
Where? Hi,
Oregon. Hey,
Oregon.
hey, my call dropped, but you should just call me back when that happens. It's because it's storming here. So it don't let me call out
Oh.
as good as it lets me get calls in.
All
But yeah, I need to.
right.
I need a call from you. I don't know. I can do it tomorrow.
All right, Jake. May jacket ka na? Baba mo dyan yung link mo. Yan ba main channel mo? Bibigyan kita mamaya ng 10 to 20 bananas. Thank you for coming over. Just make sure that you like and share my live streaming, Jake, ha? I want a pre-plane ticket for the wedding. Ah, don't worry. If I'm going to win on a lottery, don't worry. I'll give you that. Oregon Stacker, thank you for being such a good friend. And the next kind of love is dan, 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 the self-love. Hey guys, are you guys love yourself?
Oregon, we're having lessons on love over here, man. You better buckle down.
Alright, we are on self-love. Jake, do you love yourself, Jake? Or Miss Adele? Everybody here, Oregon Stacker. Hey, Oregon, thank you for being such a good friend. I really appreciate you for that. All right, self love. You know, guys, it's not, you're not being selfish. Don't say that. Because self love is also part of 7 ways to give love. 7 kinds of love. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, big hugs, right? So should always love ourselves. Me, I don't have that. I never love myself.
Well, you should.
funny, funny is it that I really don't appreciate myself. hmm I don't appreciate myself that much. Let me
I,
share this out
then,
in my stream. I'm sorry, Han.
wow.
What is it? Hmm?
I'm gonna share
Hey,
this out on my stream. Oh my God, Cynthia, you gotta stop talking about this before they all get over here. I love you.
hey,
I'm just saying, please, God. Oregon.
I'm on what? I'm on my fourth one. Is this fourth or fifth? I forgot.
I don't know. I'm about to bail out of here though.
Oh, don't go out. Wait. Hey
Mm-mm.
guys, you have to love yourself. Self love. God loves us. So you have to love yourself also. And try to appreciate what you have. Right? Lessons learned. Love yourself before you
Well, that's
give
a tough
love
one.
to
Really?
anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how can you? How can you able to give love to somebody or to anybody else if you don't love yourself?
I guess you're not able to.
Yeah, me, no. Because before I don't love myself. But now I started to learn to appreciate myself more and discover what is on me, right? So it's not, you're not being selfish if you love yourself. So that is also part of the different kinds of love. Love yourself, right? And because of that, I'm going to sing a song for that.
I'm just gonna sit
Hey
here
Jake.
quietly.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I'm prepared on this. I prepared for
Well,
this.
that's great.
Actually,
Maybe you should give me a heads up. Thought what I was walking into. About to have to go.
no, don't
I
leave
gotta go to bed.
me. Ah, we're going to sing this. Oregon Stacker. Let's go. Don't leave me. Stay there. He's going to leave me. He's going to leave me, Oregon.
Maybe
All
Oregon.
right.
I don't know.
No, don't go anywhere. Right. This is for all of you guys. You have to love yourself, okay? Love yourself. That's the key for everything. Love yourself. Ah! Not that one. That's bad. All right. Covers TH. Be happy. Be happy. Smile. Life is short, guys. Life is beautiful. Love yourself, okay? I believe the children our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. Ah, thank you, Oregon. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago and never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. Just a special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place. Find yourself in love. Hey, happy Thursday, everyone. All right, the next kind of love is being a parent, parenting love. Right? Me, I am a single mom. I've been a single mom for almost 12 years. And I'm very proud of my son because he is a very kind hearted young man. And he's smart. Believe it or not, guys, he's smart. He been an honor student from the first time he went to school, since kindergarten up to now. And I'm very proud of him, of my Timothy, because he's teachers in school. He's always on the quiz bees. He's always on international competition, national competition. He's always there. Uh, he's a very brave young man. And I was really amazed of him because, at his young age, he knows what we are going through. So uh, he's a very, very so special to me. He's my life. He made my life complete. So Tim, I love you so much. No matter what happened, Mama will always be here for you. Mm. And he's happy now because, he said, "Oh, I've got a dad." Then, but it's okay. He's a very smart kid. Very,
He
very
is
smart
a good
kid.
kid.
Yes. Talented boy. You know, he grows up that it's only me and him. But, you know, he told me one day he never felt that he is incomplete. One time he told me, "Oh, I get jealous because, my classmate during family day, they are complete. But me, it's always me, you, and my grandma. Or sometimes me, you, and my cousin. We never went to the family day that with the father. It's always me and him and grandma. So, but as he grows up, he became, you know, wiser and smart. And I was always talking to him that when you grow up and you decided to have your own family, please make sure that you're going to give your kids a complete family. That I never give it to you. Ha! Hola, mi amigo from Jake Laureano. Ay, ikaw, Jake, ha? May pa-Espanyol ka dyan, ha? Speaking in Spanish, ha? Oregon, Oregon, Oregon. I don't know if Oregon can understand Spanish, Jake. All right. So, this is for you, my son. Team, this is for you. I just want to sing and sing. Sing.
What are you gonna sing? I'm just gonna
Uh,
be quiet.
you're the inspiration. Yeah, why are you quiet? You can speak, it's okay. Kanti lang, may Tagalog and Spanish from Oregon Stacker. Alright. You can talk, hon. Worry. Alright, so this is for your team. You're my inspiration, so this is for you.
Tickle's music covers.
Everywhere I go, you're always on my mind, in my heart, in my soul, baby. Know our love was meant to be the kind of love that lasts forever. And I want you here with me from tonight until the end of time. You should know everywhere I go, you're always on my mind, in my heart, in my soul.
Oh, she froze. Because she gets into the music, moves around too much. She's not got enough BUs or whatnot on her device. She freezes. All right, so we got a frozen Cynthia. She'll be back. And she's gone. But she'll be back. Can I step in and sing? Nope, not stepping in and singing. My what? My connection ran out. Oh boy. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna sing. I'll sit here and talk though. What do y'all want to talk about? Wish Oregon would call me so I could talk to him about something before tomorrow. But I'll just talk to him about it tomorrow. I'm so ate up furious right now. It's a couple of people and I can't even think straight. That's probably half the time, right? And no, Cynthia, none of them's you, even though I was a little shocked at the kickoff over here. Well, can we talk about love? Oregon, that's a word that, I don't know, a lot of people either don't get or don't understand, I'm guessing. I don't know. Welcome to Mama Cynthia's blog. Uh, you guys are crazy. So we got more people coming in. Now the question is, what did these people do to this coin? What can I do? What do you want me to do? Just talk? I can just talk. I can talk better if somebody else is up here with me. See, here you go, Oregon. Hey, look, here's what I'm going to do. Here you go, Oregon. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Son of a buck, maybe. There you go. Now you can come up, Oregon. Send me the link. I already know. That's what I was trying to do. I was just broken on it at the time. Yep, Cynthia's gone. We gotta take over the show. What are we gonna do over here? Alright, y'all. We will do lap dances for super chats. No, I shouldn't say that. Cynthia would never allow that. Just saying. She's probably gonna beat me with a stick. That's why I shouldn't push buttons, y'all. I done hit the button too many times and then knocked him clean back out.
Hey, what's going on, man? This is Oregon.
I was trying to look at your backboard back there, and then I'm looking at it earlier today. I'm like, what'd you do with my sticker? You got it stuck clean off to the side behind something.
It's pretty sweet. My new setup coming out. It's going to be hot.
What he's did with all that tape, y'all. This is what's wrong with this guy. He gets all this tape going. Do you see all the tape everywhere? What the hell happened back there? Oh my gosh.
Anyways, Mama Cynthia, thank you for inviting me up on the stream. I'm sorry you lost your connection.
No,
I'm definitely not a singer.
Why not?
I'm just not. I'm not a good singer at all, man. I'm not a singer. But I am somebody who has traveled to the Philippines many, many times. That picture you see right there is me and my wife in Bohol, Philippines. When I was a young buck, I was probably about 28 years old, I'm going to guess. I'm 45 now. So, thank you so much, Mama Cynthia. So, yeah, man, I was just thinking if I mean, I'm not a good singer, but I can definitely talk about Philippines. So, I don't know.
Talk about it.
Okay, so the first thing is, if you're someone like Jeff, if you've never been to the Philippines before, the very first thing you'll find out when you land at the airport. Obviously, you're going to need your passport. That's just a given. You're going to go through customs. They're going to stamp your passport. They're going to give you a 30-day entry. So that basically what that means is you could go to the Philippines as a someone from the U.S. You could visit the Philippines for 30 days, island hop, without costing you anything. Um, a lot of people who are retired when they go over there, they go and they fall in love with it, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, I need more than like 3 weeks or 4 weeks." So they do what they call a 59-day visa. And I don't know what it costs right now. A couple of years back, I believe it was like $100. You could just go to a consulate. There's a consulate in Cebu, or if you were closer to Manila, you could actually go to the U.S. Embassy in Manila. Or what you can do a lot of times is you can go to your hotel. You pay a little bit of a processing fee, and they can take your passport and help process that for you and bring it back to you, depending on where you're staying. So that's the first thing. Secondly, it's just a beautiful country. The people are amazing. I would say 95% of them know English fluently. So the nice thing about going to the Philippines is you don't have the language barriers like you do going into some countries. Um, in fact, it's kind of funny. They actually want to practice their English on you, or they're nervous with their English, but you'll find that you have no problems communicating with people or traveling around the Philippines. It's English is all over. I've actually driven in Cebu. It is crazy downtown Cebu. It's no joke. It's like you see if you go to a YouTube video, they'll take a 2-lane road and make it 4 lanes wide. There's no such thing as a red light unless there's a traffic enforcer there. They just go, go, go. So, and they use their horn a lot. The horn's a signal. So you learn quick though. I mean, once you get to the country and you're there for a few weeks, you pick up fast the customs and how things are going, and you pick up really quick the transportation. Um, for somebody who's never been there, or if you don't have any family there and you go there, the first thing is when you land at the airport, that's when you're at your most risky, your most vulnerable, because you're going to have all your money on you for the trip. You're going to have all your possessions on you. So what I would advise someone to do is the taxis for the most part are all safe. You just get into a taxi and what you could do is take transportation. That's the biggest thing. If you're staying at a hotel, let's say you're staying at a hotel near the airport for your first night, like if you land in Mactan, Cebu, you could stay in a hotel in Mactan Island. A lot of the hotels will have their own transportation, which is great. You could set that up, get picked up by the hotel transportation. You just want to get out of the airport area and into your hotel or where you're going, just so you can mix things up and put things away. Um, I've never had any problems traveling the Philippines. But obviously, like anything, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak, right? So I'm not going to put all my money in one spot. God forbid, maybe I just left my wallet somewhere, or I left my backpack that I'm bringing with me. I forgot it somewhere. I just spaced out and left it. Or someone could get in it really easy without you knowing it. So always, as a tip, spread your money around you. Maybe have a money belt. You can have a belt with money in it. You want to spread your money around. Um, the biggest thing when you go over there as well, you're gonna want to have new bills. New $100 bills will give you the best exchange rate. You're gonna do your exchanging, especially if you're new, you've never been there. You're gonna do all your money exchanging in the mall. You'll basically get almost the same rate, and it's very safe. So you want to exchange money in the mall, and you want to have new crisp $100 bills. They won't take old bills. They won't accept them. It's a waste of time. So you're gonna have to go to the bank and get new money. If you can't get new hundreds, if you're having a hard time finding nice crisp bills, you can always do 50s. They typically get almost the same rate. Um, like anything, you're going to want to have a you want to when you do your money exchange, you're going to want to have several different kinds of bills. The biggest bill that you'll get is 1,000 pesos, which is like $25. You obviously don't want a lot of those because if you give someone 1,000 on your meal, they may not have change for 1,000. So you're going to want to make sure you've got the smaller peso bills, a lot of 20s, 50s, and hundreds. You want to make sure you have quite a bit of those on hand because that's what you're going to be using most of the time. Mom Cynthia, welcome back. I'm just talking some
Hey, I'm
Philippines here.
back. Yep, it's okay. I'm listening to you. Go. I'm sure
Uh,
many are listening to you.
yeah, the biggest transportation you'll see when you're there is jeepneys. These guys right
Yeah.
here. You'll see these all over. Believe it or not, though, at least in Cebu, they're starting to phase these out. They are going to like small buses, mini buses, I call them. A lot of them are
Mm,
electric. They're upgrading them. You still have the jitney, but now they're trying to change to mini buses, stuff that doesn't pollute
yeah.
the air as bad. Especially like in Cebu, you get a lot of smog just because there's so much traffic. It's so populated in a small area. Um, well, it's very like you notice with Mama Cynthia. You look at YouTube, a lot of singing. Philippines is known for the arts. They're very talented as far as dancing goes and singing. Uh, yeah, very talented.
Yep.
A lot of fun to be had in the
A lot of fun.
Philippines.
Beautiful, beautiful weather. I mean, you got beautiful sun there. You're right near the equator. You're gonna want to bring a lot of shorts, a lot of t-shirts. You're gonna want to know how to swim. It may sound funny, but I've been in Cebu swimming out there, and I've seen a beach full of people. No one knows how to swim. So if you're someone maybe living in the interior United States and you're not sure how to swim, and you want to go to the Philippines, go to your local YMCA or go somewhere indoors and learn how to swim because you're going to want to know how to swim when you get over there. You can actually swim with the whale sharks. You can check that out on YouTube. That's a big tourist thing. Go swimming with the whale sharks. And just the coral
Oh,
reefs
yeah.
over there are so beautiful. There's so much beauty under the water, man. Um, you know, just swimming. It's beautiful. Uh, I like to say with Cebu, it has everything. It has everything that you want. It has the big shopping malls. Uh, Everything you do here, they have there. Even food wise, if you want American food, they've got TGI Fridays. They've got Pizza Hut.
Mm,
I mean, so if you're looking for American food, they have American food. So if you're like me, you've been there for several days. You're like, man, I really miss pizza. All right, well, you can go get pizza. Um, you'll find out they have a place called S&R, at least in Cebu. It's just like Costco. They even carry
yeah.
Kirkland products. So you can find strawberries from the USA in there. You can find your Kirkland products in there, and that's S&R. So you see, as I'm talking, you can see why a lot of Americans get very attached to the Philippines, right? Because a lot of the same stuff we have here, they have there, and your cost of living is a lot lower. You can take your Social Security income, and what I like to say is, instead of surviving in the United States, you can actually be living over there, right? Instead of sitting in an
Yep.
apartment, instead of sitting in an apartment looking at the wall all day, maybe on your 1,000 or 1,200 a month Social Security, you can be over there enjoying life. And so that's what you see
Yes,
over
it's
there as
true.
well. Yeah.
Uh, if you guys wants to transfer here in the Philippines, well, you can have and own a big house here. That's how cheap our, cost of living here. Too low.
Yeah. And
Most of
I was gonna say one thing that we find out, like when I go over there, a lot of Filipinos, they don't need to use air conditioning. For one, it's very expensive, and two, they're used to that climate, right? They've lived there their whole lives; they're used to it. at least me coming from Oregon, when I go to a hot, humid climate, at least until my body can get adjusted to it, the first week, I'm like, I need some air conditioning. I need to be able to cool down during the day. So that's one expense that you'll have when you stay there. You know, I think my air conditioning bill when I was there was like $100, which is a lot, but it is what it is. I'm coming from here. I'm not used to the climate, so I do run my air conditioning when I'm there. When I can use it, I'll use it.
Hello,
Tita!
tita. Mega love shout out. May jacket ka na po.
A lot of people, Cynthia, will ask me, even here in Oregon, well, how much would it really cost me to live over there? And honestly, it's hard for me to answer that question because everyone lives a different way, if that makes sense. Like, are you going to go out and eat every day? Are you planning on cooking any of your meals? Like, this may sound funny, but that makes a big difference in your monthly budget, right? If
Yep.
you can cook sometimes during the week and go out sometimes. So what I like to say is, I would plan on, if someone was going to retire over there, you're probably going to want a bigger budget. Obviously you're starting out, but anytime you go somewhere new, you want to go do everything, if that makes sense. You want to go see everything. So you have that like 2 month, what I call cooling off period, where you're busy, you want to go do everything. And then it's like, okay, I've done this, I've done that. Now I can just kick back, relax, and enjoy the beauty. I can go sit back on my deck, drink a San Miguel, and look at the ocean all day and maybe spend $2 today.
Yep.
So,
Hey, it's true. Philippines is, if you want to retire from the busy city or you're tired of living in, big place, Philippines is the right place for you if you want to retire
yeah,
because you can also find whatever you have there in your place here in the Philippines. And it's very cheaper, for a very low price. You can own so many uh, properties as long as you marry the Filipina or, you know, you're going to choose to become a Filipino citizen. So there, you can. And only in the Philippines where you can find people that is always smiling, whether we are in the middle of typhoon or in the middle of earthquake, in the middle of crisis. People are always smiling, and everywhere you go, people are always going to greet you. Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome to the Philippines. So we Filipinos are very friendly, and that's what I'm really proud of, being a Filipina. Mabuhay ang mga Pilipino. No? Buhay. Hey, Mr. Crumpler, you are quiet. You are so quiet. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just listening.
You want to say something?
No. What am I going to say about it? I think it's all great information. I think that it's all information somebody needs if they want to go there and visit and know what to do and what not to do. Oh, there's Shine.
Yeah. Right?
We were waiting to
Tita,
listen to you sing again. You just vanished on us earlier.
I was singing. I wasn't able to finish my song. Oh my gosh. You know. All right. Hmm. Yeah, love is what all matters, guys. And by the way, Jake, Dave, Julski, Tita, I'm going to give you bananas, guys. Just drop down your link, please, if you are still here, so that I can give your 20 bananas after the show. And if hindi nyo pa po yun ma-receive, pwede nyo po akong i-message. Message nyo lang ako. At bibigay ko po yun sa inyo. Ayan. Sorry because sometimes your host is makakalimutin. Ayan. So, kailangan kalambangin nyo rin ako kasi minsan marami rin po akong ginagawa. So, kalimbangin nyo lang si host and I'll give you your free bananas, guys. Don't worry. So, I'm still, what do you call it? I'm still, wow, look at that photos. That's
So
the
that's
whale
what,
shark,
yeah, they call it the
butanding.
Batendine whale shark. This is right there in Cebu where I'm at. I have a house right there in Alcoy, Cebu, and this is what you swim with. This is the water I'm talking about. The locals
Yeah,
feed these
beautiful.
fish, and it keeps them close. They're there all year round. They're beautiful creatures, man. It's an amazing experience you'll never forget.
Yes, it is. That's the butanding.
Yes.
Butanding. But now I heard in the local news here that the butanding there in Bantayan Island.
Uh,
Oh,
I don't know.
beautiful.
So when you talk about Philippines, they do have brown sand, but many of the beaches are white sand beaches.
Right. Yep.
And this is a beautiful example. This is what it's down in South Cebu. It's all white sand like this. That's a bonka boat behind us, and we would take that island hopping. You have to remember there's over 7,000 islands in the Philippines. So a lot of times you'll have an island that's like the size of maybe a school, a big school here, like a high school. Oh,
Yep.
and that it's a lot of fun. You get a
Yes, it
lot of
is. It's
experiences. How would you like to experience that? Get on a little bonka boat like that and go do your island hopping. Experience of a
yep.
lifetime.
Yeah, it's true. That's correct.
It's beautiful.
Very, very true. Very beautiful. It is. It is super,
You want to see a young
super.
Oregon stacker, Cynthia? When I was like, oh my goodness, like I think I was like 23. I'm so young and my
Really?
socks are pulled up high. Ah, this is in Ayala Mall. This is a funny one. It won't focus.
Ah, you're still young there.
It won't focus. That
Is
is in
that your
Ayala
first
Mall,
time
Cebu.
here in the Philippines?
No. Let me see what the date was on this. Oh no, I just lost the picture. I don't
Well,
think that was my first.
Ayala right now has a lot of changes in Cebu. It's beautiful, very beautiful,
Yes.
very beautiful. Now they have a lot of changes now there.
So
I
to give you guys an idea, this was my friend.
I heard your wife.
This was my friend John.
Ah,
He actually lived here in
welcome to the
Metro.
team.
He went to the
Ah,
Philippines, and he's one of those guys that landed and said, "I'm staying here for a year. I'm not going back."
ah.
He ended up staying in the Philippines for a whole year. Then he came back. Now he goes back periodically. That was really cool.
Cool.
Yeah, two guys from Oregon.
So did he start a temple there? Or?
No, he
No,
just vacation.
The Taoist
That's
temple
how it's
is.
pronounced.
They love basketball. Recognize
Yep,
that
we
big
are.
white guy right there, right here?
Mm.
When I'd go there in the summers on Fridays, I would play basketball with this group of amazing guys. And before I went home, we did a photo shoot of all of us there in the basketball court.
Yeah, we love basketball here. Basketball, volleyball. That's what we love to play here.
Yeah.
Filipinos are more into sports. We love sports so much. When I was in junior high, I also played as a basketball player. I'm the center, but I always got troubling or foul.
This
I'm
is another famous island. If it'll focus, this is on the island of Boracay. There's a lot of water
oh
sports there.
yeah.
About to take one of the parachutes up.
Yeah, you take this parachute, you fly it behind the boat. It's really easy. I'm actually someone that doesn't really care for heights, and it was a piece of cake, man.
Yeah, that's what we call paraclimbing.
So what's funny is when we got on the boat,
Paraclimbing.
we had no idea the chute was going to be red, white, and blue. No idea what the chute was going to be. And when he opened up the chute like that, and we were getting ready to go up, I was smiling because obviously that's the USA colors, red, white, and blue. So I just thought that was really cool, man. Yeah.
You know, there are lots of beautiful places here in the Philippines.
Um,
I'm pretty sure one day Jeff will able to do that. Am I right? Don't stop
Hopefully.
believing. You can do it. You
oh yeah,
will.
he'll
You
be over there soon.
will. You
He's gonna
will.
go.
You can do it. Yes, yes, yes.
He's gonna
And
do.
now now we are very busy here. It's because, it's going to be election day. So,
This is what you don't want to see behind you when you're there. You do not want to see
no.
this.
Oh.
I was at a mall. I forgot which mall this was in Cebu, and the police car was just chilling in there. We were in a smaller mall. I'm like, oh man, I got to get a picture next to that. That's cool, man. I want to get a picture next to the squad car. So there you go. That's what their squad cars look like,
Yeah,
Jeff.
Nice.
Yeah.
very beautiful. It is. Indeed.
As long as you don't have to sit in the back seat of one of those, you're okay. No good.
No.
No good. It's beautiful.
I got a funny story behind this one. If I can blow it up here. Oh, will it blow up right? No, it wants to go that way. Oh, I can show it that way. So I don't know if you guys can see that okay with the way my cam's focused. But they have a lot of
Ah.
flower gardens are there. They actually have strawberry gardens and stuff in Cebu, especially up on top hills. I have no idea who this was. This is mom back here looking at her. She wanted to be by the big white guy. She was smiling. She knew we were American, and she asked her mom if she could get the photo. We're like, yeah, come over, come over. We told her, yeah. So this is going with this one back here, who is watching her daughter. So that was a funny picture because we had no idea who this was, and she photo crashed our picture.
And what can you say to the little one? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh,
that,
the kids here loves Americans,
Oh
especially
yeah.
because we love the color of your skins, guys. We love the color of your skin. So we Filipinos, we are dreaming of having that white skin.
So
That's what we want.
I've got a question for Cynthia in the chat. This was when I was young. What is going on in this picture?
What are you doing? Are you having a party there?
I was just be on the beach getting a picture with everyone. They all want to take a picture with the American. Thought that was
Hello,
funny.
Marilyn Agduma. How are you, Inaileen? We Filipinos are very how do you call it? Hospitable.
Oh yeah.
And if we are going to especially in the province, if we're going to see some Americans, some Europeans, we are so excited to have a photo because they're oh, you get an American friend, you will be going to be a star because you're with your American friend. That's how we are, especially if you are in the province and you're going to live a simple life. And we call all the Americans. If you notice, Oregon, we
Oh
are
yeah.
somebody we're going to call you, hi, Joe. That's
Yep.
what we are called.
They call me Joe GI.
Yeah, it's because we love watching G.I. Joe cartoon. So it's our parents put on our mind that if there's an American, they are G.I. Joe. GI means genuine for us. So that means most of the products that are original came from the US. So that's what we are thinking. That's why we call you GI
What they
Joes.
nice if you go to Cebu is they have a brand new airport now.
No.
Yeah,
That's
Cebu
the brand new.
International Airport.
It
Yes,
just opened. I was like, I think the third month it was open, I was there. It only been open for 3 months when I got in there. That's it. It's all wood, like a wood roof. I think the wood in there came from Europe. It's amazing when you get in there. They spent a lot on the airport.
that's in Mactan, Cebu.
Yes.
Mactan International Airport. Yep.
Here's me in my roller skating days, Jeff.
Look at that, how young he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm. Jeff has also some young photos. Am I right, hon? You have
Oh, we'll
some
have to
young
see him.
No,
photos
not
also?
very many. I don't have any out here. I don't have any young
Nah.
photos. Not really.
Uh,
Cynthia's like,
why,
what?
why?
I just don't.
I saw
Well, where
one
I
in your
spent most of
wall.
my life, I was not got a lot of. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't even have that picture up anymore.
No.
No.
Huh? Why?
See, look. Now
Why,
I've got
why?
pictures of the kids up on the wall. What? I don't have my pictures up there
No.
anymore.
Oh wow.
Look at SpongeBob.
Stuff, stuff kids have made.
Me.
Yep, yep, yep.
Hold on.
So, what are you doing for Mother's Day, Oregon?
It's Mother's Day this Sunday. I will.
Hmm.
Yep.
My mom is gonna be. My mom and my wife will be up out of town, so I won't be doing anything for Mother's Day here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
We'll be
Sunday. It's
streaming
your
on Mother's
auction
Day.
day.
Yeah, it's your
It's
auction day
auction day.
on Mother's Day. You're gonna have to have like a Mother's Day special. Free shipping for all mothers. Huh?
Hello,
Oh, you
sir.
didn't hear me.
Data who?
Uh,
He's on. No, he's
so
listening, I think.
they just built. I haven't seen it yet. It was under construction when I was there, but they have a new expressway. If you guys go there from Mac 10 to Cebu, it's 90 pesos and it gets you there very fast. They just announced it. It just opened. Like, I don't know how well that's coming across, but that's brand new, like an American expressway slash freeway. And it just opened up, man. It's going to be awesome. 90 pesos, which would be the equivalent of about $2.
Very
The hook
cheap.
to see you, my friend. Oh, yeah, very cheap. Not cheap for a Filipino.
Oh, yes. I know. That's expensive for us. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
90 pesos? That's expensive for us. Nah.
Foreigner, though.
If, yeah, for foreigners, yes, it's cheap. But for us, oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. This is the famous one, right? In Cebu.
Which one?
Sisig.
Oh, Sig. Yes.
Sisig.
If you like,
In,
most of the Sig that I've had is kind of spicy. Would you say it's spicy?
mm-hmm. Yep. It's spicy, look. I put a lot of, how do you call it? Chili on it.
Chili, yeah, yeah. So
But in
I want to show
Cebu,
you
you
guys
can find the best lechon.
when I talk about entertainment, like it's hard to explain unless you've been there. So this was 3 hours ago in Cebu from my friend. I want to give you guys an idea of what a party club looks like over there. Like, can you see how many people are out there in that? And they do like American music and stuff. It can
Yeah.
be. Whew, a lot of singing.
Sometimes nowadays we forgot that there is
But you
still
do stuff like
a
that right now
pandemic.
because of the election, right, Cynthia? What about after the election?
Yeah.
Is it still gonna be open?
After the election, we still don't know, but there are some rumors that after the election, there might be we are going to expect a lockdown after the election. We still don't know because,
I'm kind of leaning towards. I think at this point you guys won't. I think it kind of just depends on how things go. But I think right now it seems like they got pretty much everything under control.
mm,
What do you think?
not that much. No, not
No.
that much. You know, we Filipinos were all suspicious that it will. We're going to have a lockdown. So, here we have the balut. See that? Different kinds of baluts. Hmm, maybe you guys want to eat balut. You can eat balut. Yeah, especially election will be on Monday. So,
I'll be right back really quick. I just gotta lock upstairs.
alright, see you later, Oregon.
Being awful quiet.
Oh, why are you
What are you
quiet?
concentrating on? Oh no, I went to go get some chips. I said, "You're being awful quiet."
I hope you can come here. We're going to Cory Island here in the Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. They are beautiful. I hope you can come here. Visit us. Hmm? You guys are on mute. And they're on mute. Let me hear.
I didn't know if you were talking to me or Oregon.
I'm talking to you, hon. No, I'm talking to you. So that you can see it, You can see how beautiful our place is. Hmm. Aside from snow and storm there, you can visit the Philippines. You can lie on the sand, white beaches. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm, 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 hmm. And it's summertime.
Hmm.
Summertime. Yeah. Hmm? Let's
Sorry, I'm
go
eating at the same time.
swimming.
That's why I keep muting.
It's okay. You can eat.
Hello, Dolls Dolly. How are you doing?
Hi, Dolls Dolly. How are you, man? Glad to see you. We are just showing how beautiful Philippines is. Philippines, beach, beach, beach. Anyway, election time. How's Miss Dolls Dolly? How are you feeling tonight? I'm gonna take you here, hon. I promise. You're going to see these beautiful places. Uh, I'm great, and you? I'm also great. Prayers this warm water will be held this year. Yep. Hey guys, I'm going to show you something. This is me during my junior high school. I hope you can find me here. I'm with my classmates. I hope you can find me there, guys.
Oh wow! Look at that.
This is me and my classmates when we are in junior high school days.
What are you, the second one on the bottom?
Mm, that,
Can't
let me
hardly get
see.
it to focus.
Where am I? I'm in the last one on the top. Last one.
Last one on the top.
The super teen girl. The what? The black,
The
black,
good old
black,
days,
black, black.
Beto says.
Yeah, it's the good old days, when we are still super young during
S-
our junior high schools days.
So Cynthia, it's I think
We're
it's been a
still
couple
young,
months.
right?
How are things in Palawan where you're at? Like, how are things as far as from the big storms? Are you guys have you pretty much recovered from that as far as like the streets go, cleanup goes?
Uh, Not so. We are
Not
still
so.
we are still cleaning some part, and they are still fixing some bridges that got destroyed by the super typhoon. But we are on. They said we are on 40% of recovering.
Oh, very nice. One thing about that typhoon for the chat, the most of the typhoons in the Philippines, if you watch them track, they basically go the northern part of Leyte Island and they go up to
Yep,
Manila, Luzon. That storm was
yep,
out of the ordinary and it was weird because it literally took a direct path, like literally straight through Cebu to Palawan, like a straight shot through.
yep,
And
yep.
I've never seen that happen over the years. So it caught a lot of people off guard just due to the fact that it'd be like normally how we have tornadoes in Tornado Alley, and all of a sudden we had a big tornado in Oregon, right? Like it just doesn't usually happen that way, and that's what caught a lot of people off guard with that. Is it was an unusual storm location. How the storm went, it was very unusual.
Yeah, it was so strong. That was the strongest typhoon that we have.
Yeah, it was big.
You're going to hear the wind. The wind was so angry that you're all you can do is just to pray and ask that you will be safe. You don't know where you are going to run. You don't know what you are going to do. We can't go to sleep because we feel that, oh my gosh, this
So
house is going to break
one thing about it,
because of that.
I've never been there during it. I was in Cebu once. They had a typhoon, but it went to the northern part, so we got hit by the tail of it. But I have never experienced rain as hard as rain there, and I've never
Yep,
experienced thunder and lightning like I have there. Like when I'm talking thunder and lightning, and maybe some folks in here that might live down the south, like in Louisiana, in those areas, they might have experienced this. But I mean thunder and lightning so loud it shakes the house, literally. Like the thunder is so
yeah,
loud it shakes the house.
it
It,
is.
yeah.
So, and you're just going to cry because of that. You don't know what you
Oh
are
no, you
going to
can't
do.
cry about it.
Oh
I know it's terrifying. I'm sure, but
yeah.
Yeah, in December 2021, we had the same year with a tri-state tornado. Climate change is real.
Wow.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's real. It's really real. It's really true. But still, we are so blessed because we are still all safe.
Oh yeah.
Now we have a war. Now we are worrying about China. They are getting closer now here in my place. They are building a big buildings in the middle of the sea. Can you believe it? And they are sending us all away. So they are just an hour and a half far away from Palawan, from my place. So we are all get worried about it
I,
because soon they are going to,
I always try
they
not to
are
talk
going
about.
to,
I say I always try not to
yep,
talk about politics, whether on my channel or anywhere else. But I would say this: as far as the Philippines goes, if they were smart, they would have the
mm,
U.S. put a base back in there in Clark. They would have them go back in there and say, "Come in here with the base." Because I'll tell you, you see that with Russia, right? Like when
yep,
Ukraine gave up their weapons of mass destruction,
yep,
they you when a country, I hate to say this, like Duterte turned back the U.S., but when he went to China, they saw an opportunity there where they might be able to come in there, right? So I think
yep,
the best thing for Philippines would be if they actually put a physical base in there. Like if they told the U.S., "We want you to put a base here," because once a base is put in there, they ain't gonna come in there. They won't do it.
Well,
It'll stop everything. They won't do it.
yeah, we also like it. We also love that, that we're going to have another U.S. military home base here.
That's
But
what they should do.
our government don't like it. I don't know why, but our president right now doesn't like your president right now.
Yeah,
So
but
they are not
that's
friends.
that's the problem because what I'm trying to say is, and this would go for the same as Ukraine, right?
Yep.
If there was an American presence there, that would never have happened. Never would have
Yes, it
happened.
is. It's true. It's
The
true.
Philippines needs an American presence there because these countries, whether we like it or not, they're always. I'll use Putin as an example. He's an opportunistic person. He looks for opportunities. He saw us pull out of Afghanistan weak. He saw the France election. He saw a weak Europe, a weak
Yep.
NATO. He took advantage of that
Yep.
opportunity. If you show weakness, these guys will pounce on that. The only thing they respect, what they truly respect, is threat of force. And they're always looking at the pros and cons, right? If I go in there, what could it
Mhm.
cost me? What could it cost me?
Mhm. That's
And so
true.
if there's a base there and the cost is, hey, you could have two big economies go to war, the cost is too high for them. They're not going to do it. They
Yep.
won't do it.
And that's true. That's true. But
There's not enough
you know,
resources there. But if yeah, I mean, if they have an opportunity to grab it real quick, why not?
Right.
So
yes, it is. But our government send they stop the, how do you call it, American and Philippine uh, U.S. Navy base here. They send them away. They
Hey,
don't
look,
like. I
if
don't
you
know
look
why.
if you look at Ukraine and Russia, this is what went through Putin's mind. And I tell my mom this, my family this, my friends this. If you go back and think about it, right? He saw us pull out of Afghanistan. It was a mess. He saw
Yep.
weak leadership. We had new president, weak leadership. He saw Europe weak, very weak. No, NATO
Me
was
too.
extremely weak. He thought, and he just took Crimea over back in 2014, and he walked over it in like a day, literally, no losses. And he's telling his guys, "Look, man, we can surround this, and we can take this over in a couple of days. Probably no one's going to get hurt, and they're going to slap
Mm,
us with sanctions, but we're going to take this
yeah.
whole territory over. And in 10 years,
Yep.
it'll just be like nothing ever happened, like Crimea." That's literally what was going through his
Yes.
mind. That's literally what he was thinking when he went in there. So that's the
He
point where
didn't
I
think
go
it was going to
back.
last this long,
Absolutely not. Just
and they're putting
days.
up a hell of a fight.
Absolutely. But that's what I get at. The best thing the Philippines could do is if they put that base in there. Now China has to think, "Oh my god, if we ever go in there, we're basically going against the United States of America." Bottom line. They
Yes.
attack a
Yes,
base,
it
it's war.
is.
So the best thing the Philippines could do is put a base in there. Until that base is in there, I mean, it's real. Like you said, you see China expanding on the islands.
Yep.
They just
Yep.
keep branching out, And I think China is smart in one way. They're taking countries over economically without ever having to go to war. If that makes sense. I'm gonna loan you a bunch of money. Oh, if you don't pay me back, I'm just gonna take the asset. Right? I mean,
Yes.
that's what they've
Yes,
been
it
doing.
is.
Yep.
If you look at the Belt and Roads, if you guys look that up, the Belt and Roads Initiative, and I know you know what that is,
Yeah.
Cynthia.
Yeah.
That's where China loans these countries money, like
Yep.
Philippines, all these South Asian
Yep.
countries. And in Africa, they're doing this. And if they can't pay the loan back, they say it's okay. We're just going to take over the asset.
Yeah, we're going to take it over
Yep.
because they know that Philippines is so weak and we are in the third world country. So they take over it. They take control of it because of that opportunity. And you are absolutely right. And that's
The
the
only thing
problem with.
at the end of the
I'm sorry.
day, the only thing these kind of countries you respect is
A
basically
fight.
force, like threat
Take
of
it to
force.
them.
or basically you're stern with them. You just tell them how it is. Look, this is how it is. You can't be
Yes.
nice to them. They don't respect it. At the end of the day, they're all out for themselves. You just gotta be forceful with them. That's all they respect.
Yes, it is. That's true. Ah, that's sad.
I have seen some videos. I know somebody over there that sends videos every once in a while of like the Philippine forces that they do have in training and whatnot. So they do
Yeah, I
have
mean,
something.
they are training with our guys, but it's different to train than have a permanent base there. Like if they had a
Yep.
base
Yeah.
there, like they do in Guam, like it
Uh,
doesn't have to be as big as Guam, but just a small base. Like at the end of the day,
yeah.
if you're Xi Jinping, you're not going to attack that. Because because when your biggest trading partner is the United States, when you're selling all your cheap stuff to us, there's more value into keeping that than losing that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He has an interest in selling us goods, and he has an interest being able to pay them back. So he ain't gonna do that. He's just not gonna go that road. But if he thinks there's someone in power who likes him and respects him, and he can make a deal, like yeah, he'll do it. Why not? We tried to buy Greenland.
Well, you
It didn't
know.
work.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can buy a country instead of fighting with them, why not buy them?
Look what we did to Alaska. We
Yeah.
bought it from the Russians. We wanted it. We just
They
Oh
bought
are
it.
yeah.
actually building a what they call a city in West Philippine Sea, and soon it will be finished. What a very brilliant idea! And we are so sad because it's hi Sislin Rasaga. It's really close here in Palawan. We are the first province that were going to be affected if that would happen. That's why our government right now is very, very careful not to make any war from China.
That's very true. Bait the hook. What Bait the hook said.
Well,
It,
right now is probably when you need to make
Yes,
war with them, though. I think before they get the base built, do all the other stuff. I mean, I don't know.
no,
I'm just
I
looking at it from a different aspect.
I
To
think the
me, if I
best thing.
see the enemy building a fort in my backyard, I'm trying to do something about it, whatever it is.
Honestly, this may sound.
but
I think the best thing that could have happened for Taiwan, the Philippines, and those other countries down there was for China to see Russia's invasion go so sideways as it did, looking so weak. That's going to freak them out.
yep,
That is going to freak them out because they saw the whole
yep,
world turn on them and none of their goals got met.
yep.
So I think that in itself is going to buy everyone a little bit of time.
I think the problem with the Philippines is they're not watching it like they are what's going on in Taiwan.
Yep, they don't. They don't. Our government don't, but the local Filipinos, we the Filipinos, the community people, really begging our president, everybody that is sitting right now on, who has the power. We are begging them to please put back the U.S. military base again, and do that. We call it balikatan exercises.
Yeah,
So
the
we are
Balikatan.
really asking them. Yeah, we are really asking them. We are really begging them, please. But they are always telling us that no, you're just going, the presence of the U.S. Military here in the Philippines will make China angry.
See, I don't,
So,
Lynn. It's good to see. See, I take the opposite perspective. I think the U.S. military being in Manila keeps China from bugging you,
mm,
keeps China from messing with you, because they don't want to go down that rabbit hole. That's a rabbit hole
yeah,
they don't want to go.
I don't know what's on the mind of our government
Well,
leaders here that they are afraid on China that
right.
much.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to placate both sides, but it doesn't work. It's just China doesn't respect it at the end of the day.
Yep.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to appease China, um, and
Yep.
hopefully by doing that, they keeps them off their back. But they found out it didn't work, right? I mean, they found out with the fishing, those
No,
islands. They told them to go away.
it didn't work.
It didn't work.
China is always bullying our local fishermen here. They don't want us to catch fish in our own
Cynthia,
territory.
it's the same playbook that Russia used. You just said it. Bully. A bigger
Yeah,
country
they
trying
are
to bully a
bullying.
smaller country.
Yeah, they are. They are. And soon, their city is going to finish. It's going to be finished. If last time we visited there, we went there was, I think that was last month when when me and my family we visited. We just want to see how does it work because you're going to see it. It's really close here in my place, so you're going to see it how they are working. There, there are lots of big buildings now there. You know, they are trying to destroy Philippines, especially Palawan, and our government doesn't do anything about it. They don't care about us as long as they are, they will be okay. We don't care, and that's the sad part, and that's the reality. No, I'm not.
That
I'm
is
not against the politicians. I'm not against that. You know, I
So
uh,
true.
I used to respect them so much, but sometimes it's sad that they don't care about the poor Filipinos, the poor people. They don't care as long as you know.
Like Beta Hook said, I actually some of the things I see in the
Yes,
Philippines,
it
I could
is.
envision in our country like 50 or 100 years from now if we keep spending money the way we spend it. For example, when someone goes to the hospital, Cynthia, you know,
Mm,
i- here in the United States, even if someone doesn't have insurance or doesn't have money, they still get outstanding care when they go to the hospital. They still will get that care. In the Philippines, if you don't have money, you're not going to the private hospital. You're not getting good care at all. You may not even get care, you
no,
know. And that's
they
like
won't.
Beta Hook was saying, it's not fair. They only take care of the people with the money. And
Yep.
I'm just envisioning our country, if we keep going down the path we're on, we could be on that same path 50 years from now.
Yeah. Well, here in the Philippines, if you were born poor, you are going to die poor also. If you are going to the hospital, to the public hospital, you have to wait for your turn. You're just going to watch your loved ones, somebody that you love, suffering, and you're not going to do anything because you don't have money. You can't
But there
bring
is
them to the private hospital.
but there is something you have in the Philippines that not all countries have that opportunity, and we have it here in our country as
Yep,
well. And that's the
it
opportunity to
is.
prosper, the opportunity to try and start your own business, the
Yep,
opportunity
it's
yeah.
true.
to work for, get on with the company, maybe better your life to help your family. Uh, you're in a democracy, so you have opportunities um,
To do
that wouldn't
something.
be
Yeah, it's
available to
true.
you if you're in like other countries that don't have that open. How do I want to word it? An open democracy, a closed democracy. So you have that going for you. A lot of Filipinos actually go to school for nursing or something with medical care, and then they go to like the United States, Canada, Europe,
Yeah,
and they get that
yeah,
good job, and then they send that money back to help their family. So that is a great opportunity that you have over there. Um,
yeah. Here in the Philippines, there are lots of Filipinos who are working abroad outside the country. It's because of that. And if you are a local business owner here, your taxes are getting higher also. You need to pay for bigger taxes. And that's the problem.
I'll
And
give
that's
you an
what I can't understand why they have to do that to us. And they are always importing foreign products than supporting the local products.
You know what's interesting though is to be honest with you, when you talk about taxes and like property taxes in the Philippines, I just do an example for you. My home in Alcoy, I think we spend 500 pesos a year on in taxes. Okay, that's 10
Mm-hmm.
bucks to the local government. Now, I know there's a big difference with incomes and stuff, but to give you an idea, my property tax here in the United States is $5,000.
Oh, wow.
So depending on where you're at in the United States, the taxes here are as high or higher. I mean, if even if I was to convert the money difference, it's a lot higher here where I'm at than it is at my home in Cebu. Even if I was working in Cebu, 500 pesos is a lot different than might have been 800 pesos, but a lot different than 5 grand. So they actually tax us really hard here as well.
Well, because here in the Philippines we have different kinds of payments for the taxes. Yours is your residential. It's much cheaper. Yeah, the tax for that residential is much cheaper than the agricultural and land like what
Mm,
we have.
Yeah,
It's much higher.
I don't have any farmland or anything. It's just a house.
Uh, yeah, okay. So if it's here in the Philippines, if it's only a residential property, then you're going to pay, yes, you're right, up to 1,000 pesos or 500 pesos a month. But
Yeah.
if you own an agricultural land, you need to pay at least, we pay 3,000 pesos over or 5,000 pesos a month for the taxes of that. It depends on how higher is your lot. So the higher your lot is, the higher you're going to pay your taxes. And me and my family, that's our problem every month. Because if you're not going to pay your taxes, if you own an agricultural land and you're not going to pay your taxes for, let's say, a year or 2 years, our government is going to get your property. Whether you like it or not, they are going to get it. So that's the problem. That's why uh, instead of culturing the land, what you are going to do is rent it out or sell it. That's how you're going to do it because
Yes.
you're going to pay higher taxes. And it's not only taxes, you're going to pay other payments that the government is requiring you to pay. So
That's
it's
true.
very hard. Yeah, it's very hard here if you own a single cultural land here in the Philippines or agricultural land. It's hard to maintain that lot if you're not going to, you know. And here in the Philippines, we have typhoons. So you cannot plant good rice or corn. It's because of that. And I don't know why our government didn't give us some subsidy for that or what. I don't know what their plans. So my prayer is for this year election, I hope God God will give us a good government that will be coming. That's what we want. That's what we need. That's what we
Yeah.
really need.
I was trying to find some nice pictures of my home there in Alcoy where I have them stored at.
Ah.
I can show.
How
We want to.
many square meters is your home there? Your lot
Oh,
in
I don't
okay.
remember. It's not that big, honestly, but the nice thing about it is location because it's right on the water. It's
Oh
it's it's right on
wow.
the beach.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
and I have a beach resort right next to me. So the location's what's cool about it. The reason why we wanted to do that, as when my wife picked this out, is she wanted to be on the water because it's cooler. You get that breeze off the water. And us living in
Here.
the United States for so long, it's hard for us to adjust to the heat sometimes. So we really wanted that breeze off the water.
That's
Trying to
And
cool.
the view,
find.
I'm sure. No,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
the
the view
views.
is priceless.
Yeah, the view's beautiful.
Yes. You know, I'm sure it's expensive when you got that because it's
No, not
beside
really. I paid.
his
I
work?
think we paid 4.2 million for it.
Oh, that's too much. That's
Not
expensive.
not really. Not for Cebu. Cebu's really expensive, believe it or not. It's everything's very high. Um, Dang, I'm looking at all these pictures. I'm just trying to find. So this is a good picture though because here's from 2018. You guys can see this. I was telling you, if you like your American cuisine while you're over there, here is you can see it. Here is Starbucks in Cebu. We're in a Starbucks in Cebu, Philippines. The
Oh
three of us.
yeah, we have
They
Starbucks here. We have.
they have
Wow.
American cuisine there. I'm just trying to find a good picture of the house.
Is that the last time when you came home here?
Let's see, what is it? 2022? Nope. My last time there would have been 2019 because then the next year when I was supposed to go, everything got shut down in 2020. 2019. We were going every year, every summer until that hit, and then it just shut everything down.
Okay,
Trying
Yan,
to.
let's plan it. Come on, Jeff, come here, so that you can experience also how to be here in the Philippines. Come on, come, come,
Let's. What makes it easy for me is I don't have any. Well, sometimes we'll stay at the hotel because we go island hopping and stuff, but a lot of times, people think it's expensive to go over there, but I tell them my plane ticket costs as much as it does to fly domestic in the United States. I mean, I was getting round trip airfare back then for $800-900 round trip. And when you have a home over there already, you don't have all those extra expenses like trying to stay somewhere, trying to stay in a hotel.
Yep,
So for me, the trip itself isn't that expensive. Your biggest expenses on a trip is usually your airfare and lodging are your two biggest ones. Well, so I have the
yep,
airfare,
it's
but the
true.
lodging I already got taken care of. So I don't have that extra expense.
Yes,
Unless, like I
especially if,
say, yeah.
yep, especially if your wife has a relatives on one place to another, then you can save
Yeah, and
because
so that's what helpful, if you what's amazing about the Philippines is you find out like she had family down in the southern Philippines. So we'd go down there and visit them. Now we got a place to stay. So you like you said,
yeah,
she's got family in Bohol, you get family different places and you can island hop, you
yeah,
know.
that's true.
Or you meet people like I met you meet people that live on different islands, and so when you go there you
Yeah,
might know somebody, you might be able to crash somewhere, you just that's how it goes.
yeah, you just need to be, how do you call it? We call it Boy Scout or Girl Scout, that you are ready to stay wherever you are. Wherever you are,
This
you're
this
not
is a
going to
picture.
complain.
This is a picture inside my house over there. I'm trying to find a good picture. This was in Alcoy.
Yeah,
Where it is. If
it's
I focus in on
beautiful.
Meritus, you can't see it that well because it's smoke.
Oops. So,
I just don't
Jeff
know where
should
we
be
have these
here. Huh?
photos.
It's gotta beat the crap out of being here where it's cold half the time.
Better thing to do
Yeah,
is
I'm
just
going. I'm going to take you here on this island in Cory Island. You have to go. Huh? Huh? Going to bring you there on that beautiful island. And also going to bring you to the Starfish Island where there are lots of starfish.
here's my son. This is my son. So he had a picture of the house. This is Kyle, my son. I had
Ah,
I had the basketball
wow.
hoop right there for him. So this is off of his page. But what's interesting about it, I don't know if you can see it that well, but you see it's kind of has like the seashells on it.
Yep.
Well, we bought this from a German, and from what I understand is he would pick the seashells up off the beach and he put them on the side of the house. That's what he would
Nice.
do when he lived there. He would just pick up
Oh,
shells and then he would. So the the whole side, all the sides in this house were done, except for the one side you can't see to the left, and then inside the house he started, but he didn't finish. The bedrooms were all
Yeah,
done, but yeah.
it's beautiful.
And then you'll notice in the Philippines, because especially with us traveling, the water makes us sick. So you see the water jugs there. We have to get our
Yep,
water filtered. It's
mineral
all
water.
filtered. Yeah, it's like filtered
Yep.
water, and so we get those 5-gallon buckets, and we have them brought to the house.
Yeah, mind you, because here in the Philippines, if you live in the province, we don't have that clean source of water. No, we don't have that. So
That picture
you
was
have to
taken in
bring your own water.
that picture was 2019. So that was the last time. I don't know if you can see this
Uh-huh.
timestamp by my son. That was 2019. That was the last time we were there before everything got shut down.
Yep,
Hmm.
2020, March is
Yeah.
the day when we shut down.
So
Actually, now we are open. We are open to the tourists. We are open to everybody now. So, whether you are vaccinated or not vaccinated, you can come here. You can visit Philippines now. So, for all of you guys there in the US who wants to come here, it's your time to come here, to come over here in the Philippines because they are not that strict.
this is
So,
Alquay. This is Alquay, our friend in Alquay. And one of the things you'll notice is they have a lot of waterfalls. I don't know if you can see that where it says Alquay Cebu in here.
it's beautiful.
Um, I don't know if you can see it. They have a lot of waterfalls.
I
It's got
have what do you call it? I have a niece and nephew who
What you got
lives
going on there,
in
Oregon?
showing her all the waterfalls. See here, they got a lot of waterfalls you can go to over there.
girls just wanna have
Oh
fun.
man, yeah. There's the beach in Alquay. I don't know if you can see that too well. Let's
Yeah, beautiful.
see. So our house is facing that, Jeff, on a beach. I got a little sandy area before I can go out and go swimming. It's in south of Cebu. I don't know if they have any other pictures in here. Anyways, that's Alcoy. They got some good pictures of the beach. Our friends that live. So that's the thing, when you go there, you meet a lot of people, right? Because Alcoy is a smaller town. I mean, there's probably like, oh man, maybe only like 10,000 people that live there. It's a smaller province. So you kind of get to know everybody when you stay there for the summers. It,
You know, Filipinos are very friendly. So, especially if you're new in the country, oh, everybody will be hospi. Everybody will going to, be friends with you.
oh yeah.
We love to make friends,
So yeah, the population of Alcoy is 19,186. So it's a smaller province just south of Cebu
Small.
City. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Because Palawan is the biggest island in the Philippines. We got we got most of the islands, the 1,700 islands. Hi, Reyna's TV. Hello, kumusta?
I'm thinking about making my house an Airbnb over there and just renting it out.
Ah, the Airbnb.
Yeah. And then foreigners would just come over. I have a lot of Germans that live around me. They would just come over there and, stay.
Yep.
A bed and breakfast?
No, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I could have my nephew down there, but that gets a little more complicated. There's a little more to. I would just basically on the Airbnb just have it as like lodging. There's a lot of places to eat around there. But yeah, I guess like a bed and breakfast. Only is I probably wouldn't serve food. It'd just mainly be like lodging with drinks.
Bed and breakfast.
You could have fruits and stuff there, but I mean, it's not like a restaurant, right? But I've got the resorts all around me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But just a place for someone to sleep and crash. It's a nice home and clean. So
Yep, yep, yep. It is.
I just can't. I don't know where she has all the photos on that. I might have it on my other phone. Yeah, we're just talking about the
Mm.
Philippines, hanging out, listening to Mama Cynthia sing.
Ha ha. I'm sure Jeff ear is already what hurting
No,
listening to
I'm
it.
good. I'm like, well, we bypassed the 2 hours for sure.
Oh, just keep
I'm
it
just
Yeah.
going,
glad you
man.
came back instead of left us hanging. Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
you're
You say
quiet.
that. Or this guy here, his time's behind me. So for him, it's 2 hours
It's still
from what it
early.
was 2 hours.
That's why you say yeah, yeah. Hey, you guys, when are you going to start your 12-hour streaming again? Hmm? Wondering. Why did you
I
stop it?
think Saturday morning
Hmm.
we're going to.
Ah, wow. You're going to start it? 12-hour streaming?
Yeah,
I think we're gonna. Yeah,
I'll be in and out of it.
we're gonna
We're
do
gonna
a
do it.
stream. Oh, he said I'll be in and out of it. No, you're gonna be there, Mister. You're not gonna be all this.
I've got to.
Hey,
I've got
hey.
to be in and out of it because I'll be doing other stuff too.
Oh, okay. Like none of the rest of us is doing other stuff. We're
Yeah,
just Oregon.
but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It'll be running, but I'll be in and out doing other stuff too at the same
So
time.
Cynthia, do you have the names made up for the drawing tomorrow?
Yeah, I already have it. I actually have the machine for doing it. I
You
remember
what?
Tim
Tumblr.
has. Yep, yep,
Got a
yep.
Tumblr to put it in?
Uh,
Cool.
wait a minute. I'm going to mute myself so that I'm going to show it to you. It was a gift to Tim when he was 7 years old, right? Going to show it to you. One moment. I'll be right back. You talk. Talk there.
No. So Oregon, I wish you'd answered the phone or like called me back earlier.
Oh, really? What happened?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I can't really talk about it on here. It's a mess though.
Oh, really?
But not really. I talked to Steve and that made me feel a little better. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna breathe and let it go.
Oh, okay.
You know, hey, some people are impressionable anyways, but then you get some people that feed on that. So
Oh, yeah. It,
meanwhile, yeah,
it's just like what I tell everybody, everyone in the stream that's still here. You always gotta live every day the fullest, man, because you never know when that day's
that's
coming,
it.
right? You
Just
gotta be
don't let them
happy.
get to.
Don't let people get under your skin, man. It's not worth it. Life is too short. The world's been around for a long, long time, but we're only here for a few years, man. It ain't even worth it. That's why, like, if someone gives me negativity or they say, hey, I'm like, hey, all right, that's fine. We don't see eye to eye. You know, it is what it is. But I'm living life, right? So I don't have much time.
Right.
That's how you got to look at it, Jeff. Just got to live happy, man. You can't let others bring you down. You don't have
So I
time
guess I'm
for
only
that.
going to the coin show. I'm only going to go to the coin show probably the one day that Tupac's going to. I don't know.
You'll have a coin sniper there too.
Yeah, but he's leaving, ain't he? He might not even be there still Thursday or Friday, whenever it
He's
is
there
we're going.
Wednesday through Friday.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm back. This is what I'm going to use tomorrow. Mm, going to put all your names there.
And the
For
claw
a sec.
grabs him.
Yep. There. And I'm going
So
to
how
get
do
it
we know?
here.
Okay, as I say, how do we know which one it picks if they're all just pieces of paper? It's liable to pick up six of them.
I'm going to do a trick on it. I'm going to put the balls. I'm going to put them
Really?
inside the balls. Yep.
Okay. You're gonna
That
use
will
the
be
Batman balls?
tomorrow.
Oh my gosh!
No.
There we go. Just get the Batman balls in there.
The
Yeah, I'll
Batman
never.
balls. The Batman balls are frozen right now. So No, no. I need to keep them warm. They are frozen, right? Right, right.
Mm, they were.
Mm. Say, oh, I'm planning to put them on the inside the egg balls. Put there and let the machine grab it. Ah, yep, yep,
Hmm.
yep. Hmm, that would be tomorrow. Have you been decided on what time are you going to start for
Hey,
tomorrow?
you can change my name when you're up there, can't you? Right now, so you should take Random's
Uh,
Cash App off there, so not
Yeah.
everybody seeing
Hold on.
him Cash App.
Let me
Um,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Just one moment. I'll change your name. Oh, I have.
hey,
Well, don't change the rest of it, just the Cash App part. No.
Jeff, I'm just gonna step down and get ready for bed.
Oh, yeah.
I
All
Well, that's
appreciate
right.
you,
nice.
Good
Cynthia.
night,
Thanks for
Oregon.
coming up and hanging out with us.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
see you tomorrow.
oh yeah. See everyone later.
Yeah, thank you
Big
very
hugs to
much
both
for
of you.
hanging out with us. Big
Oh
hugs
yeah,
to you
All right.
also.
big hugs
And
and
to
love,
Miss
Cynthia.
Marites. Say hi
That's
for
right,
me to
Jenna.
her.
I will. Jeff, you take care too,
No.
my
Thank you
friend.
very
Have a good night.
You too, bud.
much.
Big hugs.
Good night.
Big hugs. God bless you. Thank you, Oregon, for hanging out with us.
So we got
It
what,
was
8 minutes until
yeah,
no.
until 7 minutes. All right, there you go. I changed your name. I also yesterday you used random cash app. Mm,
Mm,
all right. I'm so sorry to
not
hear
tomorrow.
that. It's so sad.
I don't
Not
think that.
tomorrow.
No, I think he's gonna take a break for a while. I don't know. I don't know.
Whose cash app are you going to
People
use
go through
tomorrow?
things. Organs,
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure.
Oregon's.
Organs or
Mm,
bees or somebody's.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, B won't be up there, so Oregon's whoever's up there, I'll use somebody's, or else I'll just have just PayPal. People in the chat will have to round robin it for each other like they used to.
I'm sure there are lots of people who's going to help you. You're such a great friend, man. You got it. Huh?
I try to be, although sometimes it don't seem like it gets very far.
Ah, like what you said, people have something going on with their life sometimes, right? So
Hmm.
it's okay. The most important thing is we are just being us, right?
Yep, that's what I
Mm,
say. Just be you.
yeah, that would be okay. That would be okay. You don't need
Rainy.
to change it. Just be you, and it's okay.
Who is Rainus TV?
Reina Stevie is my friend. Thank you, Reina. Hi, Reina. I'm going there to your house. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry. Thank you for here. Kumusta ka na, Reina?
Raina done. I
Thank
just gave you
you.
a banana.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now
And
you're
thanks
it.
for sharing. Hmm?
Mm,
How are you? And you know, I appreciate you for coming over here. Being my admin here and helping me here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you that for that. I do. I do. I do. I say I do. I do. I really appreciate you for that. Thank you very much. And yeah, you're simply the best. That's what I'm going to say.
I don't know about being the best. I don't know that I'm the best at anything really. I'm just me.
Yeah, at the end of the day is you have to be you. That's the most important thing. Oh well, guys. Yep. We still have, all right, 4 minutes left. Let's go, let's go.
She should sing us a song.
Yes, guys, I will. I
End
will
us
do
on a
that.
song.
Yeah, sure, one moment.
You look like you're concentrating awful hard.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, this is for all of you guys. And this is for you. I hope you like it.
Yeah.
For all the times I felt cheated, I complain. You know how I love to complain. For all the wrongs I repeated, though I was to blame, I still curse the train. I didn't have a prayer, did have a clue. Then out of the blue, God gave me you to show me what's real. There's more to life with just how I feel. And all that I'm worth is right before my eyes. Now that I live for, though I didn't know why. Now I do. 'Cause God gave me you. For all the times I wore myself pity like a paper shirt, all wrapped up in that hurt. For every glass I saw half empty. Now it overflows like a river. From every doubt I had, I'm finally free. And I truly believe God gave me you to show me what's real. There's more to life, and that's how I feel. And all that I'm worth is right before my eyes. Now that I live for, though I didn't know why. Now I do. 'Cause God gave me you. I'm still seeing you. Every tender kiss from you. I must confess, I've been blessed. God gave me you to show me what's real. There's more to life, that's how I feel. And all that I'm worth is right before my eyes. Know that I live for, though I didn't know why. Now I do. 'Cause God gave me you. God gave me you. Eee. See? God gave me you.
Aw.
Mm, mhm, mhm, mm. It's true. I
No,
hope you are with me.
that's sweet.
Hmm?
Yep. Tell you what, this guy here is ready to hit the hay. No,
Hit the what? Uh,
the hay, that's a term we use for ready to go to bed, go to sleep, wind
all
down,
right.
kicking around the house.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I know you're tired and going to send you to bed. So I'm going to sing my last song for tonight. All right. This will be the last song for tonight, guys. Anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out with us. Sislin Resaga, Sir Betaho, Reyna's TV, Julski, Sis Julski, Madame Madeleine Queen, Dave, Sir Dave, Aboa, Charles Vlog, Jake Loriano. Abangan nyo lang guys. You have to wait for my, after the show, I'm going to give you your 10 to 20 bananas. Don't worry guys. I'm going to make sure of that. And then most especially I would like to thank who is with us up here in the panel. Thank you very much, Mr. Oregon Stacker and Mrs. Oregon Stacker. You know, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being such a good friend to Jeff. You know, I really appreciate it. Really, Oregon, thank you. And most especially to my other half here, thank you very much for always, you know, being there for me. Even though sometimes I have some shortcomings, thank you for everything. Thank you for, you know, accepting me for who I am. I'm sorry if I'm not, you know, I'm not,
I love you.
sometimes I'm not being me. Yep. Thank you for that. And I know one day we're going to see each other and we're going to be together. I know if we are really meant for each other, God will make a way and it will come true. Hmm? All right, so this is for you and this is for all of you guys also. But I really dedicated this song for Mr. Jeff Crumpler. I love you, hon. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for being my best friend, sometimes my enemy. Have a good night at Mama Cynthia's vlog. Oh, Dolls Dolly. Thank you, Miss Dolls. Thank you also for, you know, always supporting Jep. Thank you for being such a good friend, Miss Dolls Dolly. Wish you good night. God bless you. Much love and respect for you, Miss Dolls. Mwah, mwah. That's for you, Miss Dolls. Thank you very much. Mhm. All right, so this is for you. I'll sing it for you.
Nice. Let's hear it.
Mhm.
Hello, dolls. Thank you for being in here and hanging out. I appreciate you.
Wanna make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get your medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. Oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. I miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you have so much to eat. I could be the woman who grows old with you. I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you. Hello, Koy and Shy. Salamat sa pa-thumbs up. Kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when
Been
you have so much to drink. I could be the woman, grows old with you. I wanna grow old with you. Yeah, right. That's it. Hmm.
That's my good night song.
Yeah, that's your good night song. And I want to say good afternoon. Thank you sa palab, Koy and Shy. I will visit you later. Thumbs up for you. I will visit you later on your live streaming, Sir Koy and Shy. Thank you very much for your support. To Ma'am Adele and Queen, I'll visit you also this afternoon on your live streaming. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. I do appreciate you. Have a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Always remember, guys, that after the storm, a rainbow will shine. Let's spread love and positivity because life is beautiful. Han, what are you always saying?
I want everybody to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down, keep reaching for them stars, keep stacking the silver.
And gold. All right, everyone. See you all again next Thursday. This is your Mama Cincha's Bug saying God bless you all. Now, signing off.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone. And we're still live.